Navigating a Figma2Flutter project is pretty easy. Let me walk you through the process step by step. First, I'll draw a Figma frame. This will be the main screen. Now, I'll add some text nodes inside the screen. And here, I'll set the background color. To connect the Figma2Flutter tool, I select Plugins, Figma2Flutter from the top bar. Next, I'll select the screen and annotate it properly as Screen in the Figma2Flutter plugin menu. Now, I'll press the blue Export as Flutter Project button. My web browser should automatically open with the Figma tab. I'll press the Allow Access button to allow the plugin to generate code. Once the code is generated, I'll download. My next step is to open the downloaded project named Archive in the Flutter environment. This tutorial uses Visual Studio Code. In the Flutter console, I'll run the flutter pub-get command to download all dependencies required to run the project. I only have to use this command once when running the project on the first time. Next, I'll run the flutter run command to start my project, and then wait until it appears. To close the application, I'll close my launched project. I could press Q in the Flutter console for the same result. Now, it's time for me to draw a second frame, put new text inside it, and add background color. Next, I'll create a text button in Screen 1 to allow me to navigate to Screen 2. And then I'll create text in Screen 2 to allow navigation back to Screen 1. Before I move on, I'll annotate the newly created frame as Screen from the plugin menu. From the Figma Prototype tab, I'll add navigation. Next, I'll press the blue Export as Flutter Project button from the plugin menu, after I have confirmed that all my screens are properly annotated. With everything correct, I'll press the Allow Access button in my web browser. This time, there is no need to download the project again. I simply leave the browser and go to the Flutter console. One note: the Download as Dependency option is used for adding generated code to an existing project. Next, I'll run the Flutter Packages Upgrade command. This command is always required when making changes to a design. If I make updates, I can see in the Flutter console log that my project was changed. Now, I'm just about finished. I run the Flutter run command. Note that in the console log, I can see confirmation that a specific screen is loaded every time a new screen is displayed. And that's it.